Okay, this morning I received an email from YouTube that notified me of a violation of their community guidelines. I have 3 videos that they pulled down early this morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and they gave a general outline. YouTube does not allow content that encourages or promotes violent or dangerous acts that have an inherent risk of physical harm or death. So the 3 videos that they pulled down were my Archangel 556 stock review, and that's a stock for the Ruger 1022. In that video, I just covered features of that stock. The second video that they pulled down was my Archangel 597 stock at the range overview, and in that video I showed just the rifle and how it performs at a range wearing that stock. I didn't show what targets I was shooting at, which several years ago. All 3 of these videos were from 2012. So I'm nearly certain that I probably was shooting at a paper target, a bullseye with circles and rings. But I don't think that I showed what I was shooting at. I was just showing the product, the stock, installed onto the Remington 597. And the third video was another Archangel video. It was the installation of an accessory rail onto the Archangel Sparta stock, and that stock is for the Ruger Mini 14. So that was basically a really good sampling of my channel. They were all old videos from 2012, but most of my content that I have created and posted has been either a video that shows you a close look at a product, or an installation of a product, or its operation, whether that be at a range or so on and so forth. So they basically covered all of my bases. There is a very, very few amount of videos that I've posted that didn't really show anything like a gun or a knife product in close detail, or how it's used, how you modify or change it. So they basically covered all of the videos that I do in selecting those 3 videos to pull down. Now, I have watched a myriad of YouTube videos, and as far as YouTube videos go, in those videos, and in most of my videos, I don't really talk philosophy or purpose of the item. I don't talk about how capable it could be of deterring a threat, or that it could be used in rebelling against a tyrannical government or anything like that. I mean, there's very little, if any, politics or even controversial talk. The most controversial thing about my channel is that it mainly has pertained to firearm accessories and reviewing them, giving a close look at them, showing you how they look out at the range, and showing how do you install them onto your firearm. So when I got that strike, I was a little bit surprised, because it's an old video. All 3 of the videos were old. All 3 of the videos combined couldn't have had 2,000 views on them. I mean, they were all videos that had been viewed very little, and they were old. So it was kind of like out of the blue moon nowhere for them to pull those 3 videos down and give me a channel strike. So I went to appeal the channel strike, and I sent the message that, you know, I don't believe that this has any violent content in it, and I don't think that this was, I believe that this was a mistake that you guys pulled these videos down. I don't believe that I have any content that would be promoting violent or dangerous behavior. Firearms can inherently be dangerous, but driving a car can be dangerous. So I don't know. I sent them my appeal, and in about the speed it would take to get an auto reply, I get a message back from them saying that your appeal has been reviewed, and the strike and the videos being removed stands, that you were in fact in violation of our guidelines. So I thought, well, if those 3 videos are in fact a violation of your guidelines, then of the 597 videos that I have uploaded, 590 of them have to be in violation as well. So I've seen a lot of YouTube creators that pertain to gun content get in some, I don't know, trouble and being flagged and being pulled down, and then they had to fight to get back up. And so I don't want to, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not even going to mess with it. I don't want to lose control of my channel, and I don't want to lose all the content that I have uploaded. So this morning, when I got that lightning fast response to my appeal, there's almost no way that they had they didn't even have time to watch any of the 3 videos. I mean, certainly not all 3 of them in their entirety, which would have probably taken them maybe 20 minutes to do. They couldn't have even watched any of the content. And if they would have, I suspect that they would have said, well, this is kind of weird. Why would we pull these down? There's nothing in this. It's just a guy, a guy with an old camera. It wasn't even a good quality, high definition video, just giving somebody a close look at a product. It's odd that we would pull this down. I thought that it would be something that they would reverse, and it would be pretty quick that they would reverse it. But my suspicion is that somebody who doesn't believe in the ownership of firearms, maybe in a desk in California on some Google floor, was just kind of surfing through and found my channel and took down 3 of my videos and gave me a channel strike just because they could. And then when I appealed it, somebody similar, probably not the same person, but somebody similar said, no, these videos have gun content. I'm not gonna reverse this appeal. So it was dismissed very quickly. I don't want to get a 2nd strike and then a 3rd strike and completely lose all of my data, all of my, I mean, I think it's neat to be able to look at, you know, how was things being viewed, how long were people staying, where were the people coming from, all of those analytics and whatnot. I don't want to lose all of that information, and I don't want to lose some of the videos that I've uploaded that I didn't keep the original to. So I privatized everything, and at this point I don't expect to publish anything from here. I was wrestling with whether I wanted to publish anything from here anyway, because I'm averaging about 100 videos a year, and I had just completed my 6th year this past December, early December. I was actually trying to hit my 600th video on my 6-year anniversary, and that didn't happen. I got busy. But anyway, so I've been averaging about 100 videos a year. And of those 100 videos, maybe 20, 25 of those videos actually get decent traffic, and the other 75 to 80 videos might only get a couple hundred views, maybe 300 at best. Some of them as little as 80 views, and I have almost 8,000 subscribers. So it was borderline getting to the point where I wasn't even sure if I was really interested in continuing to publish new content, because really wasn't getting viewed all that much. Now the stuff that did get viewed, the 25%, and some of the videos that I'd be like, this is the one that's going to be in that 25% that's going to get a lot of views, and it wouldn't get anywhere. And then a video that I was just like, maybe I'll just hurry up and get this one knocked out and edited, and I didn't really have a lot of heart in it, and it would be the video that would just explode and get lots of views. I couldn't predict what was going to be popular and what wasn't going to be popular as far as how my videos would do. And my most popular video still hadn't cleared 200,000 views. So I would say that I'm relatively a very small fish in this business. And I never intended to monetize my site. I didn't intend to make money off of this. My whole goal in making videos was to add to this this community of information. And when I go to purchase something, I want to see lots of very close looks at it. Maybe even hear some of the owner's thoughts on whether they're happy or dissatisfied with it, and then see how it performs. Now, that's what I look for when I purchase something, and I wanted to add to that big, vast, I mean, amount of information out there. And, you know, 10 years from now when somebody's like, okay, I want to look at the Whiz-Bang 10,000 that was discontinued 15 years ago. Holy crap, somebody's got a video uploaded about this. It's not even in production, but I can look at that. I mean, there was so much content that everybody was adding to the internet and to YouTube that I just wanted to be a part of that and add some of my own. And I'm not gonna continue to create content if it's going to be pulled down on a whim for no reason that doesn't match any guidelines that, I mean, some of the videos that I see that are put up, I mean, people doing Nerf gun wars and showing gore and machine gun noises with Nerf gun videos, people that are reviewing video games where there's lots of violence and gore, but because they're entertainment and they're not actual firearm reviews, they're looked over. But because mine is an actual firearm, even though the majority of what I've done has been rimfire, I guess I'm the lightning rod that got struck. I've been looking around to see, well, is it just me? Did just some happy left-wing social warrior sitting in a cubicle in Google's office happen to cross my path, or is everybody's videos being flagged and brought down that has gun? I haven't noticed anybody else, but at any rate, at this point, all of my content has been privatized. That is something that I could undo. I don't look to undo it. I would potentially be interested in another website like Full30. My understanding is Full30 was by invitation only, and I never got that invitation. Like I said, I'm small fish, so I didn't really expect it. But I don't expect to be making any more videos from here, at least on this channel. And I don't really want to make. There are some of the videos that I made where I had 20 hours in editing, just mass amounts of and it didn't get viewed a lot, but I liked the content. I was proud of some of the stuff that I made, and even if it was just for me, I was willing to do that. I liked the content that I was making, but I'm not gonna invest myself and my time into something like that where somebody's gonna say, this is my house, my rules, I don't care if you think it's fair or not, I am deleting your stuff. I'm not gonna participate in it then. So I hope that things can maybe start turning around, but I don't suspect that's going to happen. It's a big world out there, and we're bound to run into a shady situation. Until then, keep your gear on you.